Hey.
So you know that Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen?
Yes.
If you were to have accidentally, like, I don't know, did he kind of kill Santa or did he?
Yeah, he scared him off.
He scared him on the roof and then he fell.
Yeah.
And then he put on his clothes
demise.
and he becomes Santa.
I'm not putting on his clothes. I'm not doing it.
The little
right
kid,
there.
Hendrix pressures you into putting on his
No,
jacket.
I'm picking up our son. I'm calling 911. I'm locking the house. I might even be leaving the house.
You see that there's reindeer on our roof with a
I'm
sleigh.
leaving the house and I'm getting a priest.
What? Why a priest?
Because there's some weird magic happening that's not right.
I'm a little more concerned that, like, the body's
I'm
there.
not even Catholic and I'm getting a priest.
I'm concerned that you're not calling 911.
I told you I was calling 911 and getting a priest. Like, but I'm not.
I don't think 911 gets you a priest.
That's my second call, though.
Okay.
911, priest.
Then 911 shows up and there's just clothes on the ground.
I need help, officer.
I guess the guy got up and stripped down and ran away.
Yeah, there's a naked man running around somewhere. He left his clothes here.
So then you pick it up, you put it in the house.
No, I'm not picking it up. The police are taking it as evidence. That police officer's going to put on the clothes because I'm not doing it. And I'm not bringing them in the house. There's reindeer on my house. I'm not bringing in these clothes.
Well, Carissa, I put on the outfit. And I go on the roof to check out these reindeer. What do you do?
I'm tackling you before you can put
It's
on the
too
clothes.
late. I already got that on. And I'm like,
Sending the priest to you.
Well, I'm Santa Claus, and I'm in the North Pole.
I'm getting you mental health assistance.
There's reindeer that I'm flying with. You can clearly see.
So you think.
If the ginger...
You're just sitting in the yard and pretending.
on a chair on the roof.
And I go, officers, he needs some assistance.
Like some stray cats. My reindeer.
Whatever he thought he saw isn't me.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just say it is real.
Okay.
And now I'm in the North Pole, and now I'm going to be Santa. What are you going to do about that? Get me a Catholic guy again?
Yes.
Do what?
To do an exorcism.
I spread joy to the world with presents.
You have somehow gotten magic that's unnatural that causes you to live with elfin creatures, all so that you can sneak into the homes of children.
Well, there's adults there too.
Yes, but in that movie, if this is what we're going off of, children suddenly are coming up to you at the park throughout the year to try to sit on your lap. There is bad magic.
I just don't go to the park.
They just come up to you all the time and tell you their wishes. You are now so creepy. You need an exorcist because something bad happened. There's bad magic within you.
So, I'm Santa. I'm in the North Pole. I'm making presents.
You're not making presents. You're
delivering.
Telling poor little elf
I'm
people
delivering.
to make gifts. You're having like permit children's workers.
Actually, my question is why do the elves want to make presents for me?
Because you force them to with your evil Santa magic.
Evil Santa. That is a good question. Why do they do what I want?
Evil Santa
It might
magic.
be. Oh my god. I never thought of it that way.
And you make them live in the North Pole where it's too cold for them to go outside. So and there's nowhere for them to get to. So they're trapped. The only way they're going to stay warm and with food is by staying and working for you. Otherwise, what are they going to do? Go out into the element with no food? No shelter?
But when those
Evil Santa magic?
when those elves like leave the workshop and they're in the real world, they still go back. Do they not?
No, they're stuck
Yeah,
there.
they kind of are. Huh. You're really making the Santa thing like not great. So I'm
like Santa's all good in imaginary land, but if you decided that Santa was real and he's at our house, I'm keeping you away from that Santa costume. It's not safe.
Rip off.
What's a ripoff?
Because what other magic does he have that we don't even know about?
Well, he shrinks himself really tiny
Yeah.
to sneak in stuff.
Like,
And then they've got those follow-up movies where he's like monitoring his magic in a watch.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I never saw the second or third one.
You're the one who put it on just the other day.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I put it on for Hendrix and I had to
Yeah,
give
and
you
I saw
something.
parts of it while you were playing with them. But he's got this little watch, and if he doesn't get married by Christmas Eve at like midnight, then there is no Santa Claus.
So,
But he's using his magic out in the real world to try to get this lady to fall for him.
what kind of magic?
Like gifts, knowing her past, on what her wants were as a child, like creepy stuff.
He's stalking her.
And then back at the North Pole, he's got some Santa robot that's controlling the North Pole and making sure the elves do their jobs. So this is bad all the way around.
It kind of does sound a little evil. You better do your job or else. Or else what?
I don't know. I'd watch
We
the
don't
whole
know.
thing.
Isn't there a third one? So he's married now. He's got Santa wife.
That one's got some Jack Frost business in it, I know.
So you wouldn't want to be
No,
Mrs. Claus?
No, I'm not looking to be evil.
Do you have powers too? Is Mrs. Claus?
No, I don't think so.
You just...
I'm just now stuck at the North Pole too, unless you take me out.